Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail, always showing up, showing your girl some love. We have something very exciting today, as usual. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite fragrance houses that I have found this year in 2022. I went on a trip over to Greece in June, I think it was, y'all. And I had the most amazing time, and I found a new perfume house. And he is a Greek perfumer. His name is Manos Gerakinis. You all know we had an interview, and we were able to see Theresa as well over there. You know, such an amazing time. But this fragrance house was a new fragrance house for us because Theresa I've always had, you know, a couple of his fragrances, I think 4 prior to going over to Greece, and I absolutely love him as well. So this is a new Greek perfumer that we found over in Santorini, y'all. Also, he has a couple fragrance stores over in Athens that he had mentioned to us. Unfortunately, we weren't able to meet. He wanted to meet with us. Farida and I over at Yellow Scent on Instagram. She absolutely loves his fragrances too. We were running back to the store, you know, sniffing, and you know, we bought some. I bought 2 outright because I fell in love with them upon first sniff, and we're going to talk about those as well today. So anyway, go follow Manos Gerakinis over on Instagram, and I will link his website down below as well if you are interested in the fragrances, because like I said on Instagram, if you are a true fragrance connoisseur, you have a nose for amazing, luxurious, you know, really beautiful, authentic scents, you're gonna love this fragrance house, y'all. It's just amazing, hands down. If you love a good gourmand, you're gonna love it. If you love a good peony apple scent, you're gonna love it, y'all. He has some rose oud, y'all. There are some amazing fragrances for every single person in this house, and I've completely fallen in love with several of them. We're gonna be talking about 5 or 6 of them today. And then also I have a box because I ordered his newest release, which is called, I think it's called MEOEXIS, MEOEXIS, I think it is. It's a stunning fig fragrance with a little bit of a gourmand nuance and a gourmand touch. Y'all, it's amazing, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, without further ado, I started opening up this box, and I wanted to do an unboxing, but then I wanted to do it outside. It's about 100 degrees outside, and it's humid on top of us having a rainstorm today. This weather has been crazy for the past week. So anyway, I stopped unboxing, and I did open the Mio Xs, and we will finish the unboxing over here with you all. So without further ado, y'all, I got my DHL box, and I was super excited because it is my day off and I get to relax and sniff. So I partially opened my DHL box, and of course the very first one that I did open was Mio Xs, and it comes in this box, y'all. Just very simple box. This is how it looks in the inside. It sits housed here. Also, he is a Greek perfumer, but he's based in London as well, and I think he won a perfume award or perfume recognition over in Harrods and this year 2022. So go check that out, y'all. Oh, the house is amazing. Okay, so that one I have the bottle. All of the bottles are very similar. They may have a different color label on them, but this is Mio Xs, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna finish the unboxing, okay, and then we're gonna get into the fragrances. So the next one we have, anyway, this is the unboxing, like I said, from DHL. Super excited, very nicely packaged. I received a really beautiful card in here. Dear Marcelena, thank you so much. You know, sending much love and wishes. Enjoy my creations. And yes, I will be enjoying all of your creations, Manos. They're stunning, and I'm so glad that I'm actually glad that I went over to Greece and found the house for myself. You know, we stumbled upon it over in Santorini, and I'm so glad I stumbled upon it because it's been an amazing experience and a journey sniffing your fragrances. So anyway, this is the card and the letter. Also, this is Mio Xs came on this side here. you know, very nicely, securely packaged. I have a couple of gifts in here as well, and I'm so excited about those. So he also sent me samples of Omen. I've always wanted to smell Omen. You know, and Quintessence. I think this is the one that won the award for maybe best 2022 fragrance over at Harrods in London. So excited to sniff Quintessence. I don't know if we'll sniff all the samples today, but we're definitely going to sniff all of these 6 bottles. And I also got a bigger sample of Royal Sillage Royal, and I've always wanted to smell this as well. You know, is this a sprayer? And it's actually a sprayer. I think you can order these samples online. You can actually order all of these fragrances that we're going to be talking about today online. And I think that is it for that side. Now let's open up the other side. And so this time I got Rose Poetique. I sniffed this over in Greece as well, in Santorini, and I was so excited to be able to purchase this. And I got a couple more samples in here. He sent me samples of everything. Okay, so this is Royal Sillage. I think he has 2 different Royal Sillages. One is, they're different years, so I don't know if it's the bottle difference or the fragrance is different, and we'll look that up a little bit later on. Oh, and then I got another gift, and I'm super excited. He sent me another sample. And this one is Anthem, but I actually have a full bottle of Anthem. So we'll see what I do with this one, y'all. Maybe we'll see what happens. But I love, love, love Anthem. I have a bottle. Absolutely love it. It's stunning. Okay, so that's that. I'm very, very appreciative of all of my samples. And maybe I'll do first impressions, but we won't go through any notes on some of the new samples that I had, especially the Quintessence, the one he won the award for. So the very first one we're going to speak about is Mio Xs, and I hope I am pronouncing that correct. So I already sprayed it on my arm. Initially I said I don't want to do a review outside because I want to do a first impressions, but then y'all know that there's like bugs outside and I didn't want to get attacked. I wanted this to be an amazing review so y'all can really get into the house. So in Mio Xs, which is this bottle right here, it is a stunning fig fragrance with a gourmand touch. So in here, it's a new release, and the perfumer is Chris Maurice. So in here, you have some fig, you have some dried fruits, you have some sandalwood, patchouli, you have some cacao. In here, you have some black currant, some benzoin, vanilla, musk, and amber, y'all. So it's beautiful. So it is on my arm already. So in the dry down, I literally get like a little bit of musk, some cacao, some like brown sugary sweetness. You get some greenness from the fig, but you get a really beautiful fig note. Y'all, this is a stunning, stunning fragrance. And this is going to be in my top maybe 3 fig fragrances. I do have one by the House of Xerjoff, but this might be, yeah, this is gonna be in my top 3, and I'm definitely gonna have to rate these fragrances towards the end of the year because these are gonna be stunning for the fall, winter as well. But this fragrance, y'all, it is good. Farida actually sent me a sample. So this is not the first time that I'm smelling this. I did smell it, and that is exactly why I ordered it, because I knew that I had to have it, and it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful fig with like a gourmand fruity nuance to it. It's an amazing fragrance if you love the note of fig inside, because it does get a little green. You get that fig, you get the fruit, you get the sweetness, you get the powdery cacao, you get most of the gourmandish leaning scents in the opening, y'all. The fruity gourmand in the opening, and then it transitions beautifully. You still get that cacao in the mid, you get the fruits in the mid, and then you get a little bit of the fig and the greenness, but in the dry down, that is where you get a burst of fig and greenness and that powdery, slight powdery cacao note with some dried fruits, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful transition on your skin. This, you can spray it on your clothes, but I do absolutely recommend that you spray this on your skin and then just smell the transition. Smell the luxuriousness that it goes through, y'all. This is a stunning fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Thanks to my girl Yellow Scents. I would have ordered it anyway because I completely love the house, but I appreciate my girl Yellow Scents for sending me over this fragrance because, you know, we both found this house together and we have fallen completely in love with the house of Manos Gerakinis, y'all. So anyway, this is Get Your Nose on Mio Xs, and this is definitely unisex. It's not masculine, it's not feminine, but it does have a sweetness to it. Ladies, if you are concerned with a fig fragrance sometimes being a little too masculine, get your nose on this one. That powdery cacao in here is amazing, y'all. Love it. Mio Xs, get your nose on it. So the next one we're going to discuss is one that I'm going to go out of order. Okay, I'm not going to give you guys my 2 new releases initially. So we're going to talk about Immortal. So y'all, Immortal, you guys know that I love Unknown Pleasures. You know, by the, where's my Immortal? Okay, here it is. You know that I love Unknown Pleasures by the House of Kerosene, and I said that was like my #1 gourmand. Well, this one right here, y'all, this is also going to be in my top 3 gourmand fragrances for life. I love this fragrance. This smells like cookie spread, speculoos, you get some cinnamon, you get some Immortal, you get some cloves in here, you get some vanilla, you get some brown sugar. I think there's some sandalwood in here as well, and patchouli, but it's not patchouli heavy. But y'all, this fragrance, oh, whew, yo, it is to die for, okay? Absolutely love it. This is probably neck and neck with my Unknown Pleasures and my my Xerjoffs, Italica, Lyra, all of that, y'all. This is definitely an amazing gourmand fragrance, and I absolutely love it. You got to get your nose on Immortal. Now, this one is pretty linear for me, you know, when I did wear it and spray it on my skin, but y'all, that brown sugar in here, the cloves, the cinnamon, you know, it's warm, spicy, it's a little ambery. It's definitely a true gourmand. So if you don't want to walk around smelling like a speculoos cookie with cinnamon and cloves, all that, you know, it does have a beautiful ambery note to it as well. If you're not a gourmand lover, then you should stay away from this fragrance. I love it. It is stunning. You know, this is a masterpiece of a fragrance, y'all. And yeah, it's very wearable, even though it's a gourmand fragrance, because I get like an ambery, warm, spicy nuance to it as well. Love, love, love Immortal. Y'all, this, I'm just going to stop talking about it because I love it. I love it, love it. I am in love with this fragrance, Immortal. So far, this has been my favorite one from the house. And I absolutely love it. So get your nose on it. These fragrances, all of them, the performance is amazing. The longevity, the sillage, you know, everything is amazing about these fragrances. I don't know how he does it, but they are amazing in scent, profile, performance, all of it, y'all. Get your nose on Immortal. So the next one we're going to talk about is one that he sent me a sample of, is Anthem. Anthem is a beautiful rose oud fragrance. You also have, I'm going to go ahead and spray Anthem. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You know, you also have some citruses in here. I think there's lemon, there's saffron, vanilla. Luxury in a bottle, y'all. Luxury in a bottle. This is in my top 3 rose oud fragrances, rose oud saffron fragrances for life, okay? I mean, until I can find something else, this will be in my top 3, and I absolutely love it. You get the vanilla, you get some muskiness, you get the saffron, you get the oud, you get the rose, like all of that. There's some ylang in here, there's some amber in here as well, and it is stunning. Such a stunning, luxurious, sophisticated fragrance. To me, this is definitely, it's unisex, but it's slightly feminine leaning because of the ylang, the rose, and the sweetness. It's not a heavy oud, so if you don't like oud, you're gonna love this. This is like on the same, this is like, I would say, put this in the same realm as the fragrances of Cairo, Oud Satin Mood, Peregrina, but more like on the Peregrina, because Peregrina by Thameen, has a caramel note inside, and you really get an amazing vanilla amber in this fragrance. But the saffron and the rose in here is gorgeous. I think Peregrina also has oud inside too, but it's not heavy. This is a stunning fragrance, y'all, and I love it. I am in love with this fragrance, Anthem, and this is by the house of Manos Gerakinis, y'all. Yeah. This is Anthem. Anthem, of course, it has Athens on the bottom, you know. Go and read the stories behind it. But this almost smells like it has a little bit of a brown sugary or a super sweet vanilla scent in it as well, you know. So that's the only reason why I say it might be slightly feminine leaning, because it's a sweeter rose, a sweeter red rose, y'all. Beautiful, gorgeous. Can't stop talking about it. Slight citrusy in the opening. This definitely transitions on your skin as well, and it dries down to a beautiful vanillic, musky, sweet, rosy saffron scent, y'all. Gorgeous, citrusy, slightly citrusy. The lemon that gives it a little bit of a burst in the opening, but it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it, but I'm obsessed, you guys. So the next one I am obsessed with, that you all have heard of before. I'm going to link my other review. I think I did a grease haul when I initially introduced you all to this fragrance house. And I will also link that one down below as well, okay? And a grease haul, and then I think I did a separate review on the 3 fragrances I had at the time. So this is Pivon or Pivon. Love. This is very refreshing, very airy, light. This is a bridal scent, y'all. This would be amazing on a bride if she were to go on a destination vacation, on a holiday, or maybe a girl's day out to a winery, or somewhere where you have to be, you know, very pretty, very dressed up. This is a feminine fragrance. You get a beautiful burst of apple in the opening. And then you get that peony, and there's some rose in here. I think there may be some rose and some suede and jasmine, but you get that peony and that apple in here, you guys. Stunning fragrances. Jazz had ordered this over on Instagram. She's not she's not into florals, so she said that rose peony was a bit much for her. But y'all, this is a luxurious, this is a very tamed rose. It's like almost like pink baby roses to me, and a really juicy red apple. Or yeah, it's mouth watering. This fragrance is mouth watering. It's so effervescent. It's so airy. It's ethereal. It's all of that, and I absolutely love it. So get your nose on it. Like I said, you can sample it from the website, but Pivon is such a stunning fragrance with a little bit of, there he goes again, a gourmand nuance, because of that fresh, crispy, bright red apple inside. And I love it, y'all. I'm so in love with this fragrance. Definitely amazing for the spring, summer, and you can wear it into the fall because it is beast mode. Even though it has all the airy, the light, the fruity, and the floral notes, you can wear this well into the fall as well. Gorgeous. Get your nose on it. So the next one, that my new fragrance, another one that I ordered, and we'll do a first impressions for you guys, is Rose Poetique. I did smell this over in Greece, but do I remember it? Not really. I smelled so many of the fragrances. I think I smelled, no, they didn't have Quintessence over there. So I really don't remember it though, but I knew that I had to have it. That's what I did know. So in Rose Poetique, you have rhubarb, you have some saffron, you have some raspberry, you have some damask rose, sandalwood, vanilla, benzoin, y'all. And you have some labdanum. So this is going to be my first time smelling Rose Poetique, y'all. And let's go ahead and spray this. I still smell the fig fragrance. Mio Xs is gorgeous, y'all. So let's go ahead and spray Rose Poetique. Beautiful. And for some odd reason, oh, I was about to say I'm getting some oud in here, but I think that's the saffron in here that is giving me that leathery, that beautiful rose leathery scent. So it's not oud, it's saffron. Love it. So, and this is a love upon first sniff. I love it. This is very airy, very fresh. Like upon initial spray, I get that saffron, you get the sweetness and the tartness from the rhubarb and the raspberry, y'all. You guys, this is so good. I'm going to go ahead and spray this. Let's make this my scent of the day. Because I didn't want to spray on anything initially because I thought I was going to be doing the video outside. But y'all, this Rose Poetique, I think Giselle said she had Rose Poetique. But yeah, the saffron, oh, this is lovely, okay? Lovely. 3 syllables, not 2, not lovely, lovely. Y'all, this is good. This is really good. But that slight leathery scent in here, just a very light, suede-y, leathery scent is good. Oh, I cannot wait until this dries down. It's very bright when I initially sprayed it. But now it's starting to dry down and I'm still getting that raspberry and the rhubarb, the tartness of the rhubarb and the sweetness of a really ripened raspberry. And of course that saffron. Y'all, this is gorgeous, okay? I'm just so excited that I took a trip to Greece. Such an amazing trip and such an amazing fragrance house, y'all. Y'all, I'm excited. This is a new discovery, my best new discovery fragrance house of 2022 by far, and I'm loving it. Loving it, y'all. So the next one we're gonna talk about is let's just do our first impressions on Quintessence, okay? And I think this is the one that he won the award for. Now we're gonna go ahead and spray this one on my, comes packaged like this. I'll spray this one on my finger, okay? Love this sample size because this gives me enough to where I can possibly, you know, test it out to see if I need a full bottle, you know. So this is Quintessence, you know. This is good. Now, I think I read the notes on Quintessence and they seemed a little heavy for me. So I think I shied a bit away from it. But no wonder he won an award for this fragrance. This is really fresh. It's a little, I get a little, not aromatic, but a little, yeah, it's very fresh, a little earthy, slightly green, you know, so some citruses, there's some sweetness in here as well. But y'all, this is good. It's almost, if you love something like, but you're sick of it, this is like a better, a more luxurious Creed Aventus with maybe some oud. You know, it smells a bit of leather. I don't know if there's saffron in here as well, but I do get like a slight woody scent, citrusy, woody, leathery scent. Anyway, y'all, this is good. I think I might have to get this Quintessence, or at least the sample size of it. It's very fresh, very unisex, you know. I think men would love this fragrance. I love it as well. Love it upon first sniff. There's some citruses in here, like some lime, some lemon, something. Yeah, but love this. And this is Quintessence. I think this is definitely full bottle worthy, y'all. Get your nose on this. Men, you're going to love Quintessence. You're going to love, let's see, of course, the Mio Xs. Ladies, you're going to love Pivon. You're going to love Anthem. Everybody's going to love Anthem. Immortal, if you're a good gourmand lover, you're going to love Immortal. Y'all, this is good. Quintessence is good and definitely full bottle worthy. All right, so the next one we're going to smell is Royal, Sillage Royal. Okay, and I'm going to, you know, spray my sample of Sillage Royal. Y'all, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and spray this. Let's spray this finger. Let's spray this finger, okay? So, Sillage Royal is a little on the heavier side, you know. Sillage Royal is a little earthy. I smell patchouli. I smell oud. I smell some florals. It's good. It's really good. But I probably, men, you're going to love Sillage Royal, you know. It's a little too heavy for me, but it's beautiful. I get some, almost smells a little oceanic too. But I get some earthiness from this fragrance, you know. Yeah. But for the guys, I say you're going to love Quintessence and Sillage Royal. Yeah, it's beautiful, you know, but for me, I want something with a little sweetness to it. But yeah, there's really no musky, green, earthy, you know. There's some florals in here as well, maybe some magnolia or rose, you know. Patchouli for sure. And musk, but yeah, Sillage Royal is beautiful as well, but this one's not for me. Now, if I had a man, I would purchase it for my man, but for the most part, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I think there's some saffron in here as well. Yeah, saffron, oud leather, you know, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so the next one, the last one we're gonna smell is Omen. Omen. I think I smelled this one over in Greece, and I don't know if this one was for me, but let's go ahead and smell it. Let's go ahead and smell Omen. Hopefully it's a good Omen, okay? So, Omen is good. I smell fruits in here. Like an orange peel and a raspberry. Some smokiness. Yeah, it smells a little smoky. I don't know if there's tobacco in here, you know. Oh, and Royal Sillage, you guys. Actually wrote it down there. There's turmeric. That's what I'm getting, you know, the aromatic scent. There's saffron, turmeric, and there's cardamom, rose, patchouli, and smoke. So yeah, definitely, like I said, I definitely get the saffron and the oud. The cardamom, a little bit, but I definitely get the saffron, the oud, the rose, and the patchouli. And it's woody. That's, you know, coming. I guess it's smoky, woody, you know. But yeah, I would love this definitely on my mate, okay? But this one here, which is Omen, I like it. I smell leather. I definitely smell leather and wood in here. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful, but there's a sweetness to this, you know, and the opening that was like, pow, amazing. Yeah, I love this as well, but the dry down, I could sense this is a little heavy for me, you know? And I like heavy fragrances. But I think there's leather. It definitely has to be a leather in here. But anyway, I will list it down below, y'all. Men, you would definitely love Omen, Quintessence, and Royal Sillage. Like I said, Immortal. Like all of these fragrances, every single one. Manos, they are stunning fragrances. You know, the Quintessence, I really will probably get a full bottle of for sure, you know. Yes. It's good, y'all. Every single one of them are good. But anyway, I will not hold you all any longer. I will list all of some information about the House of Manos Gerakinis. Get to know it, y'all. You will not be disappointed. And anything that you order, you know, anything, go check out the notes, y'all. But like I said, all the ones that I have full bottles of, If you love what I love, then you're gonna love these. If you love those notes that I mentioned, then you're gonna love these fragrances, and you have to get your nose on them, y'all. So anyway, thank you so much, Manos, for all of the gifts, all of the samples, and I appreciate every single one. And you know, just getting to know this entire house. I cannot wait to meet you in person. Hopefully one day we'll be able to do a live together over on Instagram, so the rest of the fragrance community and the world can get to know you, you know, as we have gotten to know some of your amazing fragrances. And I cannot wait to meet you in person, because it is going to happen, and that is a fact. All right, go out to the world, sweat amazing sillage, do good, be good, y'all, and check my earrings out that I got over in Nice, France. Stunning earrings. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. You all know that I love jewelry. I'm such a jewelry queen, and especially an earring queen. But y'all, I'll list the information on these earrings below as well. You know, I don't know if you'll be able to, I think you can order them. They're international. There's international shipping, y'all. But y'all, get to know Manos Gerakinis, okay? Love saying his name as well.